Okay, so now we're moving on to the demo. We have not implemented that many stylistical changes to the view of the program. However, we have added multiple small functionalities according to what the client requested. As you can see, this is the player input form, which is essentially the general information about the player that will go on the front page of the generated PDF. So we're filling in just basic detail about the player, and apologies to Manchester City fans for seeing the Chelsea name on the screen. As you can see, this form also contains a tick box in case the user wants to compare several players at the same time. Yeah, so as you can see, we select this box to compare multiple players, select the picture of the player. Yeah, this is the date of signing, which can be left empty. However, if you try to leave it empty for the first time, you're going to get a warning, and then you can either proceed without filling in the fields or fill it in. This was the information about the games the player has played in the past, and this is the selection window where you can filter out the players for the graph that will be generated. So you can select the league file first, then you select the position of the player, and then it takes a tiny bit of time to filter out the players, and now these are all the drop-down menus contain only the players that are playing in that specific league and on that specific position selected previously. So we run the generator now, and as you can see, compared to the first demo, this version of the program is much faster because we put a lot of time into optimizing the time it takes to produce the PDF. So as you can see, the front page contains all the information from the first input form. The second page contains the radar plot for the two players we selected from the drop-down menus, and the last page contains stat progression graphs, where we added a few small details, which is the mean value the player has achieved in specific statistics, and we changed the naming convention for the year on the graph. So instead of having just a year, we're having seasons. If we go back to the actual program, we have a log file which records the time when the PDF was produced, and as you can see, this is the time when the demo was recorded. So the PDF was produced at that specific time. Thank you for listening.